Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened.
Here's 2nd and 6.
For some reason.
Back to throw is Nix. Off he goes. Uh-oh. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll air one out. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and...
That is caught side of the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
That's crazy. I guess it's...
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 start. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone.
Oh, play!
76 yards.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Buffalo. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So many lucky plays on me, so it feels nice to have one.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
much. Yeah, I held that kick
On the
too long.
return, here's Mims. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing, Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, why did he not intercept
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To throw is Nix.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
You'll find his tight end. That's
Bro,
Troutman.
I don't know what's going on.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Going for it all. To the goal line and in.
Why is he wide open? What is going on with the Bills defense?
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Johnson now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what... Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Why did he do that little spin? And then it really just messed me up.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, no. This goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. So this is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They send him right out of the slot. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point.
Let's play something else.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a...
Let's play NCAA. Haven't messed around on NCAA in a minute.
EA Sports.
I like to use Ohio State.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road, and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Finds his big tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Going deep. He's got it down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop pig.
Woo pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Howard. Got the quick pass. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they execute.
Makes the catch down the right side. Got a lot of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Razorback.
Telling me the running back has a perfect
And man, is that
pass.
perfect time. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, rotate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the...
He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he motors into
I got
the
you
end
back.
zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point is good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create
Just watches
something.
the ball.
Listen, if they're scoring
doesn't
anyways,
try to
let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Breaks the tackle. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Green. Pulls it in. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Let's go! Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Timeout is called, and
defense.
it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Tate. Oh, he left him grabbing. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Henderson. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll get rid of it. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Got the lead now, though. Let's go.
Coming out with it, it's Hill. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's high. And that had all the makings of it. Bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Razorbacks get enough to move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Green. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Running back goes in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going for the big play. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Swat it, and I'm
first
already
half
on my
being
own
that
20.
aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
With the catch, it's Scott. And he strides his way into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
He'll start this drive firing. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Coming after him. The throw. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Judkins. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio
Nobody's
State.
going to pick up the running back.
A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he delivers the blow. And he's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The play action fake. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
All right, let's hope for a decent second half.
And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Whatever.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the jet motion. Smashes through. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to